Welcome back, my dark minions, to the Dark Void, ruled by me, Knight51, with a K, Pew with a K, and it's Night Space Wolf 51. And look here, we are back at basically Minecraft, but not officially back. I'm actually waiting for the Cliffs and Caves update before I return. And just to let you know, it's been a long time since we saw, and I'm in creative mode because I'm planning to start all over again to begin my entire Minecraft journey again. This is going to be the exact same seed, exact same area, and I am going to be rebuilding everything again, including my fortress here in the ocean. My dream of making a fortress is going to have to wait a little bit longer. Man, look at this. I love this. I love this. Basically, huh? Yeah, so, and there is a pillager there. So, yeah, I just wanted to bring you guys back in here that I am going to be starting over this journey once again. Oh, hello. And with the exact same seed. Basically, as you look around, these are all the things I've been doing. I haven't built a house yet because I wanted to make that fortress my house. Basically, I had this tree farm that another YouTuber made. Unfortunately, thanks to the updates, this tree farm has no longer been able to be working anymore. It's no longer working. I'm gonna test it out again sooner or later. This used to be my kelp farm. I mean, what was it? Hey, look. This used to be my, what was it? My bone meal farm. That's a bone meal farm. But they're really not making that much. Not to mention, especially since I found another area down below here, an area where I can get a limited supply of bone meal. Now I've found two dungeons, one here, one that's like literally right here. And yeah, I'm just gonna let you know that and there's my mob farm, which has not been providing me a lot, but made this out of side of my range. I do not know. I'm right here, so huh. But whatever. And there's my old tree farm. And just to let you know, I'm just planning to start anew. Because, yeah, I had to do this creative mode because if you remember, there was a whole situation with the supposed Kappa thing, which never turned out. And unfortunately, I had to speed run this entire thing and basically use creative mode to get some gear, which are unenchanted. And I said in the last episode that I was going to do it with either if I'm going to speed run it, and if I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. Either way, the series ends there, and I was going to start, and that was going to be it because Kappa was doing the whole thing. But thankfully, so far, nothing has happened, and I'm planning to come back here. But when the Cliffs and Caves update happens, I'm really interested to see what kind of new stuff, and if the seed is the same, it's going to be the same thing, or is it going to be completely different? Because this has such a magnificent seed, and plus the village is like right there. And I actually came all the way here just to make a seed, just to build this fortress on the water. My, and there's also two fortresses, two underwater things. I was gonna make a story of this background here and everything, but unfortunately there is nothing I can do. So now I'm gonna be starting fresh. And this entire thing is going to be, well, this is still going to remain. I am going to come back here because I am going to start counting every single block and make every single thing again accurately, and then start again. Maybe make my fortress a little bit bigger, a little bit, maybe 100 feet, 100 by 100 next time, because trust me, I am a person that loves that wants to have really big things. And I don't, and I always had a dream to make it my first. I may have to put it, and it's going to always be behind these two water temples. So just to let you know, and also sorry for the skip on the thing. I may have to destroy everything here, just so I can fit that, because I don't want anything connecting to it besides that. And yeah, that's about it. I got nothing else left to say besides, well, get ready for when it happens, because I am gonna rebuild everything in the next Minecraft world. I am gonna be making everything, but just to let you know, I am planning on making some new things. Like for example, I was planning to make a golem farm here, What is up with the music here? God dang. No, I wasn't able to play Minecraft for a while because what is going on? We'll just leave it like that. Leave it like that. Either way, I didn't come back because for some reason my Minecraft world did not want to load in for some reason. I waited for like so long until some updates happened and I finally got in. And now, just to let you know, I was gonna make this area into a graveyard site, golem farm, and then yeah, that was a lot of planning, a lot of things planned to do, but never came to fruition. And I was planning to come back here sooner, like a little bit, like a lot longer, early in the year, but like I said, I never got the chance. I also wanted to make a freaking portal system, but of course that requires math, and yeah, just to let you know, my portal opened up there. This is where the portal is. There's the village, and I wanted to make that portal and that portal connect, but yeah, it never connected. So basically, there's actually two portals next to each other right there, right now. It's actually too wide right now, which is, I think it's too wide. I don't really know. And in the Nether, it's like freaking. I mean, yeah, it was just a pain. So yeah, I just wanted to bring you guys in here to let you know that I am planning to come back to Minecraft when the Caves and Cliffs updates happens to see how much has changed. Going to be building another spawner, going to be counting all the blocks, going to be ancient, going to rebuild everything. And just to let you know, I am not going to be afraid to start using glitches and basic like glitches in order to get supplies, because this is my world, and in the Dark Realm, we basically have questionable methods of getting supplies in a single player world. Just to let you know, in a single player world. In multiplayer, no, that's not allowed. But in a single player world, it's all fun and games. So you're going to be seeing me having so much stacks of everything inside multiple chests, and beyond belief. I'm going to have multiple stuff I'm going to be using to get, what's up, Kels? To get some stuff around, and it's going to be all hectic. So yeah, I just wanted to bring you guys in. And I'm also going to show you one last time of my creative world, my other creative world, where I just invent some things for myself. And we're going to be going on there. So say goodbye to this world, because it's not, because we're going to be starting fresh when the Caves and Cliffs updates happens. Hopefully, unless it's already happened. I may have to check that out. But let's get back and head for the next one. And we're back to, yeah, what was I doing? And we're back to my experimental world. I literally was just making this as a farm, but it takes way too long to make. Way too long to basically get your bone meal. It's way too big. Plus, it doesn't provide you that much bone meal. Did a small version of that. It's only good for like small versions. And also, I destroyed my golem farm. Yeah, I completely destroyed this entire thing because I wanted to start fresh and new. Also, plus I needed to make sure this entire thing was cut off because I was watching a YouTuber make their own super farm, which is say simple, my boy, but it's actually pretty complicated. So destroyed that. Had a skeleton farm, had a freaking zombie farm to make a drown, but that didn't work out because I didn't give me any freaking what is it? Spear, tridents. Trying to make another version of us. What was that? Another version of, what was it? I don't know. What did you say? I can't even remember what I was saying. Cobblestone farm, but that didn't work out either. This is a mini version of that. I also had super smelter that another YouTube make. It was really fast, cooks up really fast there. Basically, we have the golem farm, new one. I saw no YouTuber make. Also, I really wish that these YouTubers literally put out Bedrock and Java versions. Say, oh, this is the Bedrock edition, this is the Java edition, how you can make this. Because literally, it was confused me how basically how that smaller versions of experiments and equipments literally does not work on every other server. It's just there's also a tree farm I made over there. Very overcomplicated, very resource intensive, and very not good for you. This is a spawner. This is my old golem farm. This is my smelter that I saw another YouTube make. There's a long version of the smelter farm. This is what I was creating once before, but when I was trying to make planes to make a, what was it? because I was going to use the glitch to get all this obsidian. Basically, it was going to be a monster that I chained up to make my own, to basically live in. And there's this scientific area where I was going to make underground explosion center, experimental station where I use explosives. I use TNT, you know, Minecraft TNT, in order to basically make my experiments. But yeah, I decided to give up on that. And basically, also, just to let you know, some of these items are from YouTubers that I watched, including this water farm, which I was planning to finish, but like I said, for some reason my Minecraft game decided to not load up for some reason on my console. I don't know why. And yeah, that's about it. This area is going to be removed as well. But this is also just going to remain, so I can come back and see all these items here to get references to rebuild them in my world. Because this creative world is basically made flat world just for experimentation purposes. And I am going to recreate some of these things back in my original world so I can get some items. You know, for my own usefulness. And yeah, I've been working on an automatic skeleton farm so that base skeletons go down here and then they go into this. And they actually get squished by this, so that way you don't have to even be there. You get unlimited skeletons, bone meal. It actually works, and you can get arrows. And look, just for demonstration purposes, we have skeletons coming down right here. Once they get to here, right there, that thing starts squeezing them, and then go on. Yeah, and there you go. You get some bones and some arrows. And this works for any kind of spawner as well. So that's perfect. That's my own invention. But yeah, that's about it. So we're going to be done with this world. And I'm going to be starting a new flat worlds for my own version. But I am planning to rebuild all these things back in there. So that way I can have that world as my main territory and not come back here as often. Alright, and that's about it. I just wanted to show you guys that this is the last time you're going to be seeing these things. My world and this flat world. Hopefully. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed today's video. And the next time, hopefully, we'll be in my new Minecraft world. Where I am going to be using any kind of cheat and glitch in order to get resources to build my projects. Yes, that's right. In my single player world, nothing is off limits. Alright, for right now, my dark means. Like and subscribe down below. Comment if you enjoyed today's video. Share the video, helps me out. Like the video as well, really helps me out. And yeah, and if you have any ideas for the future caves and cliffs update, let me know down in the comments below. But for right now, my dark means dismissed.